unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Sooners will boot it away to start the game. On the run from inside his own 5. Job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Aztecs offense will get the first swing of the game. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. From the gun, running back on the move. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Trying to move them on the counter. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. It's a reverse. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. And the Aztecs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to go up top. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Turns it loose deep. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Taking it the other way. And he showed off the wheels after using the hands on the pick, and he gets it down to the 34-yard line. Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Touchdown, Oklahoma! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. The old Larynx is going to get a workout today with all these Boomer Sooners cascading down here in Oklahoma.
I do love that about college football, the individual chance. And when you get going early, when you get going and get this crowd going in a game, and they can be a big part of the fan, it energizes the whole team. And you hear what in this stadium, Reese?
Boomer Sooner. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Went to the running game on first down, now second down. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on third down. Snagged out of the air. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. The Aztecs will snap it on first and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. And the Aztecs look to keep this drive humming. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge to pass. Bears the pressure. Got him downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Hand off to the single back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. The throw. Complete. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself on the draw. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Unleashes one deep. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aztecs.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So they'll decline the pass interference penalty, and the results of the play will stand. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Sooners line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes him grab over the middle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Hand off from the shotgun. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Quarterback now breaking the field. He gets the job done, picking up the first down and getting down. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown Sooners! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns.
Well, and the chemistry between these 2 guys has to be great when you're throwing in the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these 2 guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Traore. It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
And Just a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Leaves it with the running back. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. That's a fly. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Fit it in the window for the score.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They've got a first and 10 at the 34. Wide receiver going in motion. They're going to ride this running back. Past the first down marker and still running. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover. To the air on first down. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Sooners look to do some damage in the red zone. From the gun, the ground game. He is going from nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Another incompletion on 3rd down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. Absolute shank. Missed it. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal, miss, make, great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The Aztecs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge 3rd down play. Here comes the heat. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he was on his way, gets it all the way to the 38. And the Aztecs getting set on 1st and 10. The RPO, it's complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. It's a draw. Got the first down and more. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Aztecs are rolling down the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, he leads it with the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Fires to the right. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Running back searching for a hole. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Bringing it back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Still on his feet at the 40. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. There he goes! Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Snagged in the middle. It's Bond. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Sooners have pushed it inside the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Tosses it incomplete.
That is a nice swat. Even Dikembe Mutombo would love to wave his fingers side to side and say, no, no, no.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He slides that just inside the right upright. And now the lead is even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Got his man on the right. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Finds his target down the middle. They'll immediately call timeout.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Looking downfield very late in the half. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. Oh, my, he just shanked that one. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The give from the gun. Got the first down and still on his feet. Makes the stop at the 32, and he picks up 10 on that play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Aztecs will kick it away to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And the Sooners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. The Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Looking for room at the 40. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown Sooners! And the punishment has been extended.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need...
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
There's an example of a dude getting beat one-on-one with his quarterback getting closer and closer to his end zone, man. That's scary.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fakes to grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Aztecs will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He'll return it from the 50. And the returner will be brought down. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Trying to beat the D deep. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He'll do it himself. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring in for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always, always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
Got room on the return. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. And the Aztecs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down. It's picked off, and another empty drive. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Wants to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Give him 6. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And another passing touchdown for this Sooner quarterback. He keeps this up, and he might wind up in that 100 touchdown club with Baker Mayfield and Landry Jones.
So many good guys and had good days, but how about this day? I mean, fitting the ball all over the yard, just adding the stats, and you start mentioning guys like Jones, and you start mentioning guys like Baker Mayfield, that's Sooner pristine legacy there.
Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. And that ball is live in the backfield. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Going for 6. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And this one is perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
Man, as a defensive coach, that's a win. When you can be already put in a bad position because your offense fumbles and they're in scoring position and you give up just 3, that is a situational football at its best. Nice job by this defense handling a little adversity and just giving up the field goal.
The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's complete on the right side. Turning it on! He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese is closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility in the guy in that slot position.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun. Wants to pass. Complete to the left. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Takes the easy one to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun on third down. Got it in the middle, it's Traore. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And the Aztecs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I tell you what, I love no hesitation. I love my quarterback to make that RPO read, throw it to the right really quickly, but just got to be a little bit more accurate, maybe not rush it so much.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. A fourth quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. The give to the back. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Oh, better look out! Can't get him to the ground. There he goes! He's at the 40, the 30, the 20. He got away from the knee. They had no shot at catching him.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Pocket breaking down. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Wide open downfield. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. The Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Gideon. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Aztecs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Gideon. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. A shot toward the end zone. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? At this point, the way things have gone in this one, they're probably not surprised. You make a play and they wipe it out on the penalty. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. The Aztecs will punt this one away and see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And it'll be downed right there.
Great job downing the football, setting your defense up with great field position. A lot of times you let that thing bounce one too many times and it climbs in the end zone, but that was a good job of making sure you downed it and set your D up.
Oh, he's got some space. The 40. At the 20. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
This dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. That's caught. It's Gideon. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Line is set on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab and gets the foot in bounds, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And the Aztecs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks into the open. Ball is loose. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. The Aztecs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.